Sometimes it's hard to really tell if a man truly loves you or if he's just comfortable having you around. He can say the words, he can act right for a while, he can make promises, but deep down you still wonder if it's real. That question stays in the back of your mind. You start noticing little things. You start asking yourself if you're just another chapter or if you're actually part of his future. And the truth is, words alone don't mean much without actions behind them. So in this video, I'm going to share 7 things men naturally do when they genuinely love a woman. These signs help you tell the difference between a man just passing time and a man truly building something real with you. If you've ever second-guessed his intentions, if you've ever wondered where you really stand, this will help you see things more clearly. So if that sounds like something you need, keep watching, because these 7 signs will make things a lot easier to understand. Number 1, he brings you into his world. Pay attention to this. A man who truly loves you doesn't hide you. He doesn't keep you separate from his real life. He wants you around his friends, his family, and the people who matter to him. He's proud to be seen with you. When a man is serious, you don't feel like a secret. You feel included. If he's always avoiding introducing you, always keeping things quiet, that's a red flag you shouldn't ignore. But when a man genuinely loves you, he opens his circle and lets you become part of his life. He introduces you with confidence. He wants people to know you matter. He talks about you when you're not there. He makes space for you at events, at gatherings, and in conversations. You don't feel hidden, you feel chosen. And over time, you start to realize that you're not just someone he's dating, you're someone he's integrating into his everyday life. He starts bringing you into moments that matter. Birthdays, family dinners, even conversations about the future. You begin to feel like you truly belong in his life. And when a man is proud to stand next to you publicly and privately, that's not just attraction, that's real intention. Number 2, he makes sacrifices for your happiness. Real love always involves compromise. When a man loves you, he adjusts. He gives up certain comforts. He makes room for your needs. It doesn't mean he loses himself, but it means he cares enough to meet you halfway. If he never bends, never adjusts, and everything always has to go his way, that's not love, that's control. But when a man truly cares, he's willing to make changes just to see you smile and feel secure. He shifts his time. He changes his habits. He starts thinking about your feelings before making decisions. Not because he's forced to, but because you matter to him. He starts considering how his actions affect you. You notice him starting to do the little things differently, calling more often, showing up more consistently, making time even when he's tired, showing up when it matters. Pay attention. These things might seem simple, but they speak loudly. Because a man who's serious about you will never see effort as a burden. He sees it as part of loving you. And over time, those sacrifices become natural. Not because he has to, but because he wants to. Because making you happy feels important to him. Number 3, he cares about the people you love. When a man loves you, your family matters to him. Your worries matter to him. If someone close to you is hurting, he pays attention. He asks. He checks in. he supports you. He understands that the people in your life are part of who you are. A man who doesn't care about what affects you is disconnected from you emotionally. But a man who genuinely loves you will naturally care about the people and things that mean something to you. He remembers names. He listens when you talk about your loved ones. He stands beside you when times get hard. He makes an effort to be present when it matters. He wants to understand the world you come from. Pay attention to that. He may not always say the perfect words, but he shows that he's paying attention. He asks how your mother is doing. He remembers when your brother had a tough time. He checks in on things that are important to you. And in those moments, you feel supported in a deeper way. Because when a man truly loves you, your happiness, your stress, and your concerns become personal to him too. Number 4, he learns your rhythm and fits into your life. Listen carefully. Everyone has their own routine, their own pace, their own way of living. When a man loves you, he starts adjusting to that rhythm. He makes time. He plans around you. He finds ways for both of you to grow together. Maybe you like quiet evenings and he likes to stay out. If he cares, he starts finding balance. You both meet halfway. That's how real relationships grow. It becomes less about me and more about us. He notices what makes your days easier. He pays attention to what makes you feel calm. He finds ways to align with your life instead of fighting against it. He starts creating routines that include you, little habits that slowly build a life together. Maybe it's calling at the same time every night. Maybe it's planning weekends together. Maybe it's simply making sure he's present when you need him. These things build a sense of stability. And over time, you start to feel like you're moving together, not just existing side by side. That kind of alignment doesn't happen by accident. It happens when someone truly wants to be part of your life. Number 5, he's proud of you and supports your growth. A man who genuinely loves you becomes your biggest supporter. He celebrates your wins. He pushes you to do better. He speaks highly of you when you're not around. It doesn't matter if he met you at your lowest point or your strongest point. If he truly loves you, he wants to see you rise. He wants to see you shine. He'll stand beside you while you do it. He reminds you of your strength when you doubt yourself. He encourages your goals, even when they take time and patience. He doesn't feel threatened by your growth. He feels proud of it. He tells people about your achievements. He notices your effort. He respects your ambition. And when things don't go your way, he's there to remind you that you're still moving forward. And that kind of support changes everything. When a man is truly proud of the woman he's with, it naturally shows. You hear it in how he talks about you, see it in how he supports you, and feel it in how he stands beside you. Number 6, he protects the relationship. When a man is serious about you, he fights for the relationship. He makes time for the two of you. He suggests things you can do together. He thinks about the future. He looks for ways to make the bond stronger. It doesn't mean he ignores his own life, but he makes sure the relationship stays strong. He avoids situations that could hurt what you have. He communicates when things feel off. He tries to fix problems instead of running from them. He shows through his actions that the relationship is something he values deeply. He doesn't let pride destroy something real. He listens when there's tension. He works through misunderstandings. He chooses growth instead of distance. And when things get difficult, he doesn't disappear. He stays and works through it because what you have matters to him. That kind of effort is one of the clearest signs that he's not just there for the moment, he's there for the long run. Number 7, he listens to you and pays attention. A man who loves you listens, not just to respond, but to understand. He remembers the small things. He notices what bothers you. He notices what makes you happy. He pays attention to your words because you matter to him. When a man truly cares, you don't feel ignored. You feel heard. You feel seen. You feel understood. He remembers details from conversations. He checks in on things you mentioned days ago. He notices changes in your mood and asks if you're okay. Even when he's busy, he finds moments to listen. He takes your feelings seriously. He wants to understand how you think, what you feel, and what you need. And in those small moments, you realize he's not just present physically, he's present emotionally. And that kind of attention is one of the clearest signs of real love. Because a man who listens is a man who cares. If a man in your life does these 7 things, then he genuinely cares about you. And that's someone worth building with.